Wealth, fame, power. Goldwater, the king of the pirates, attained this and everything else the world had to offer, and his dying words drove countless souls to the seas.
You want my treasure? You can have it. I left everything I gathered together in one place. Now you just have to find it.
These words lured men to the Grand Line in pursuit of dreams greater than they'd ever dared to imagine. This is the time known as the Great Pirate Era.
Come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. One Piece. Compass left behind, it'll only slow us down. Your heart will be your guide. Raise the sails and take the helm. That legendary place that the end of the map reveals is only legendary until someone proves it real. Through all the troubled times, through the heartache and through the pain, know that I will be there to stand by you, just like I know you'll stand by me. So come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. There's always room for you if you want to be my friend. We are on a cruise. We are.
Take aim and fire! Straw Hat!
That will work on me! I told you I was strong!
You want to tell me just who the hell you are?
I'm Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the pirates! Morgan versus Luffy. Who's the mysterious pretty girl?
You're going to be king of the pirates? Right. You must be completely out of your rubbery mind. Do you have any idea what that means?
King of the pirates means king of the pirates. How could it mean anything other than that? Yeah, when he first told me, it was shocking, but he's completely serious. That's how he is, I suppose. Because he actually seems to have every intention of becoming king of the pirates and obtaining the world's ultimate treasure, the One Piece. Here's what I promised you. There's 3. I couldn't tell which was yours, so I just took all of them.
All of them belong to me. I use Sentoryu, the 3-sword style.
Take them already! Just know that if you fight with me now, you'll be a government-defying villain, so it's either that, or you're left out here and killed by the Marines execution style.
What are you, the son of the devil? It doesn't matter, because if I don't choose your side, I'll just end up dead on these sticks. So let's do it.
So you're finally gonna join my crew! This is the best thing ever!
Quit celebrating already and get these ropes off me!
What the? What is he?
Bullets just bounced right off him.
Straw Hat's no ordinary human like the rest of us. He must have eaten one of those devil fruits that we've heard all those rumors about.
Devil fruit?
The hidden treasure of the sea.
The devil fruits. Those who eat them are said to gain extraordinary, otherworldly abilities. The power to breathe fire. The power to cause tsunamis. Rumors persist that there are many types of these fruits, but next to nothing is known about them. It is said that the secrets to them lie somewhere in the Grand Line. And there's no question about it. The Straw Hat has just showed us his devil power.
Come on, hurry! They got these things on here tight.
Come on, quit screwing around!
It doesn't matter what abilities they have. All who oppose me are executed. If the guns won't work, we jump!
That's funny. The nuts got tighter instead of looser.
Give me one of my damn swords now!
Luffy, look!
Roro no Azoro!
Oh, wow! That's so cool!
one move and you die.
He's scary!
Today I officially become a criminal, having fought the Marines. So I'll become a pirate, that I can promise you. But I want you to know one thing. While I'm with you, the only thing I dedicate myself to is fulfilling my ambition.
Which is?
To be nothing less than the world's greatest swordsman. If somewhere along the way I have to give that up, then I want you to accept responsibility. After which you get to apologize to me.
The world's greatest swordsman. Sounds pretty good. The king of the pirates wouldn't have any less than the best on his crew.
Big talker. From this point on, no matter if I'm a criminal or not, I will spread the name Zorro throughout the world.
What are you standing there frozen for? I want you to kill all three of them right now!
You might want to talk. Come, come! Yes! You knocked them all down!
You want to tell me what you are?
I'm just a guy who ate the gum-gum fruit.
What's the gum-gum fruit?
A rubber person?
It looks like he does have the devil fruit powers.
Captain, we don't stand a chance against them. Yeah, just look at them. They're insane. We couldn't even take on Zorro by himself.
This is a direct order. Every Marine that just spouted weakness, pull your gun out and shoot yourself. I can't do anything with weak soldiers.
What babies? This'll be easy.
Bring those Marines crumbling to their knees!
Rankless lowlife bums! You have no right to defy my superiority! I am Marine Captain X-Hand Morgan!
And I'm Luffy. Nice to meet ya.
Look, he's been hit.
You runt! Now die!
I don't think so!
The captain's getting pummeled out there. It's embarrassing.
Call yourself a Marine, but you destroyed my friend Kobe's dream!
Straw Hat! Stop right there! Look at what I got! Are you stupid or something? I said stop! If you would pay attention to me, I have a hostage here you might want to look at!
El Nepo's crazy.
Hey,
If you value your squatty little friend's life, you won't move a muscle! I'm serious! One move and I'll shoot him, I swear!
Luffy, listen! Don't let anything that happens to me stop you no matter what! Even if I die! Of course, you got it! You hear that, you big idiot? Kobe is ready to die by your hand!
Don't you move! I said don't move or I'll shoot! I swear it!
Luffy! Gum gum!
Time's up! For I am fearless Marine Captain X-Hand Morgan!
Daddy, hurry up and kill him already!
Nice one! Thank you.
I'm just doing my job, Captain.
Captain Morgan's been beaten!
Unbelievable! Those guys are unreal!
If there's anyone else who wants to step forward to fight us, then do it now.
We're free! Morgan's reign is over! Such a glorious day!
That's weird. Looks like they're all happy that their captain was beaten. They must have been afraid of him for a long time before we showed up! Zoro! Are you okay? What's wrong?
I'm just hungry.
Sorry, you two. You just have to suck it up for a while. I can't find this sucker anywhere. That's it! maritime chart of the Grand Line. I knew they were hiding it. This isn't a map. What mark is that? So, it's Buggy. Also known on the seas as Buggy the Immortal.
Whew, I am stuffed. Having not eaten for 3 weeks, I was ready to gnaw through my bootstraps.
I can't believe you're finished, Lightweight.
How the hell can you have a bigger appetite than a guy who hasn't eaten in weeks?
It just tastes too good, I guess. Right, Kobe? Yeah, it's great. Thanks for fixing it for us.
My pleasure. After all, you guys did save the town.
You're the most amazing man I've ever met.
Yeah, I am, I know. I'll be more amazing when I'm king of the pirates and I have the One Piece. Oh, and the best crew on the seas.
So, how many others have you gathered for your crew besides me? You told me that you were in the middle of gathering together the crew for your ship. And if you're gonna be king of the pirates, I gotta assume you already have some waiting in the wings.
Nope, just you.
Just...
Yep, it's just us.
So you and I are what amounts to an entire pirate crew.
What's wrong with that? We're a couple of strong guys.
Okay, but please tell me you have a ship.
Sure do. It's right there.
You're kidding.
Nope, but we'll have an enormous one before long. Just you wait and see.
And how's that?
With a great big pirate flag on top. I can't wait.
I think Luffy was born without that part of the brain that allows the rest of us to plan out what we have to do.
I can't believe I let myself get suckered into having him as my captain.
Hey, we'll have a ton more crew members in no time.
Luffy? Where are you and your crew planning on traveling when you leave here?
You mean it's not obvious? We're headed straight for the Grand Line.
No! Have you completely lost your mind? You have 2 crew members! There's no way you're equipped to handle the Grand Line, Luffy! I've heard about it, but I never knew it was such an awful place. It's worse than you think! You know that this world has 2 oceans, I'm sure. There is an enormous landmass that cuts across both of them. This is called the Red Line. Legend tells of a town that sits dead center on the Red Line. The Grand Line is said to cut through this town at a right angle and stretch all the way around the rest of the world. The story goes on to say that Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, had once obtained everything this world had to offer. Before he died, he said that he left the great One Piece treasure at this location. Ever since, pirates have set sail for the Grand Line. Today, the place is nothing but a battlefield, and some even call it the Pirate Graveyard. I heard stories about it from people passing through. The customers say that no one who has ever entered the Grand Line comes out of that place alive.
Which is really too bad, because that's where the One Piece is said to be, and that's exactly where we're going.
I guess we have to live with it.
No! You can't agree!
What do you care? You're not going with us, are you?
No, but I still worry. Is it so wrong to care about the 2 of you? Luffy and I haven't known each other for years or anything, but I'd still consider him a friend. Wouldn't you say?
Of course, we may have to part ways, but we'll always be friends.
When I was just a little kid, I never had any friends, much less anyone who would bother fighting on my behalf. So I always tried my hardest never to fight for anything. But the 2 of you have taught me a lesson I could never learn on my own, how to live for what I believe in. So I've decided to make my one childhood dream a reality, and I'm going to join the Marines!
Then don't you think you should be a little more concerned with your situation? I mean, you did spend 2 years in Alvida's pirate ship, even if you were nothing but her cabin boy. The Marines' information gathering is top-notch. They'll find out about your time with Alvida, and you'll never join.
I never thought of that.
Hey, you there. We heard that you fellas are actually pirates. Is this rumor true?
Right, and I just added the first member to my crew, so pretty much the whole thing just became official.
We appreciate everything you did to save our town from that horrible tyrant who terrorized us all for so long. However, now that we know that you're pirates, as Marines, we cannot sit idly by and watch you go about your business. Therefore, you and your crew will need to leave this town immediately. But out of respect for what you've done, we will not report you to headquarters.
Are you crazy?
How do you find the nerve to talk like that?
Before these pirates came along, you guys were as scared of Morgan as we were.
Without them, we'd still be under his reign. We owe them our lives.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, time to go. Thanks for all of the food, lady. Hey, wait a second. You're leaving already? Yeah.
Aren't you part of the crew as well?
Well, I...
Hold it. Is he with you or what?
What I can tell you is what he's been busy doing up to this point. Lucy, you wouldn't! Yeah, there was this fantastically fat pirate lady. I think her name was Alvida. Lucy! If they find out I ran with the pirate crew, I'll never join the Marines. She carried around this huge iron club, and boy, she was the nastiest looking woman I've ever seen. For 2 years, this wimpy kid was her own private cabin boy. Please stop. You can't do this. Lucy, no! Now that was a dumb move!
Get out of here now! We can't have you pirates tripping up this town any more than you already have, you hear me?
Enough! You made your point. Now let him fall to the ground.
It's obvious you're not crewmates, so stop badgering the poor kid and take your leave of our town this instant!
That was on purpose? Luffy did that just to help me out. He worked me up and got me so mad that I'd hit him and looked like I wasn't on his side. Even at the very end of our journey together, I wound up continuing to rely on him. I couldn't do anything for myself. Nothing's changed for me at all. I am such an idiot! Sir! Please, sir! Please, you have to let me join the Marines! I'll clean and scrub and do any chores that you'd like me to! I'll do anything to become a Marine!
Lieutenant, I can't say I fully trust this kid. I wouldn't be against the idea if there weren't clear cases of certain Marines actually being pirate spies. I say we should conduct a background check first.
No matter what you say, I am a man who will become a Marine!
I can't tell you how many of our comrades have been killed by pirates over the years. This is a big step you're taking.
So...
Permission to join granted.
Sir!
That was a thin act you put on back there. I wouldn't be surprised if they see right through it.
Kobe should be able to handle the rest on his own. I have faith in him.
It is a fitting way to leave this place, unable to turn back as everyone here hates us now. Very pirate-like.
Yeah, it sure is. Luffy! I can never thank you enough! You've done more for me than anyone ever has!
I've never heard of a Marine thanking a pirate before. That's one for the history books.
We'll meet again, Kobe! Someday! Bye, Luffy. Hope to see you again someday!
All hands, salute!
See ya!
That's a good friend you have there. Men, seeing as our current salute is in violation of Marine law, we will all go without food for 3 days. Do we all understand this?
Yes, sir! I know that we'll meet again someday. Deep inside, I feel it as much as I've ever felt anything. Even if we are divided as pirates and Marines, I still look forward to that day. At last, our pirate crew finally set sail!
I got the feeling some interesting adventures are waiting for us.
I'll be king of the pirates. I know it.
You seem more than obsessed with this King of the Pirates business. Is there some kind of story behind it, or any kind of reason at all?
No, no reason. It's just...
Just what?
I promised someone a while back. I swore that I would gather a crew, find the world's greatest treasure, and become king of the pirates. And this straw hat knows the whole story.
I see.
Now, let's go! It's time for us to set our heading for the Grand Line! As a kid, I never stopped searching for a great treasure. I had a map in my mind that I knew would lead me. I had to find my way to that place before someone could beat me. The promised land was in my grasp, and I wouldn't let go. My only dream. I won't stop chasing it until it comes true. But if the world ever changes, I call out your name. We return to the time when everything's the same. As long as I'm with you, my memories won't fade. Waiting for that one true dream.
You're kidding. You don't even know how to navigate correctly?
Well, do you?
No.
Oh, would you stop rocking the boat? You'll knock my hat off!
Is that straw hat that important to you?
Yeah! It's my treasure, and I have to return it to him after I'm king of the pirates.
Who's him?
On the next One Piece, Luffy's past